Hello, my name is Maria Jesus Flores, and today I'll be discussing the topic output and automatization. How are these concepts interrelated? First, we need to start this video by understanding what is output and automatization. We can say that these concepts are important when learning a language, and it's important that we know them in order to improve our learning. The first one, output, is everything that we produce and everything we say and write. And the second one, automatization, is the routinization of things and how a process becomes more and more automatic to do, easy to do. Without having to think much about it. Well, in this case, language. A clear example of this is grammar. At first, when we are learning another language, you find yourself constantly thinking about grammar. If you're using correct words, if you can use those words together or you cannot, if you said what you wanted to say, and so more things. But after some times using a language, it becomes more natural. You get used to do it, and you start using it without having to think everything, and you start using it as your own native language. This is all part of the process of language learning. First, you acquire new information, then you say it, you produce it, and then it becomes so normal, so natural to you that you don't have to think about what you're doing or if what you're doing is right or wrong, because you know that it is the right way of doing it. And this is all input, output, and automatization in its respective order. These two concepts and part of the process of learning are related to each other, considering that to achieve one, automatization, we need to go through the other one, output. If we want to learn another language and you want to use it fluently, you need to use it as much as you can, speaking and writing. Also, you need to interact with other people. This is very important to learn a language correctly, because this will help you improve your output and also your grammar. If you make a mistake, the person you're talking to may give you a feedback and tell you that if it is right or wrong. The thing that you will use the most, that you will automatize while using a new language, is grammar. This considering that this determines if you are using a language right or wrong, if you're using it properly or not. These concepts are important in the process of language learning because they explain and make you understand how you're learning. And also, it is important to mention that output and automatization are the ones in charge of improving your way of communicating, writing, or speaking. It depends on these two if we get better at what we are doing or not. And that's it. This is the answer to my assigned question, and thank you for watching the video.